Joining me now, a member of that committee, Republican Senator from Wyoming, John Barrasso. Senator, good morning. Good to see you here this morning.
Thanks, Martha. Thanks for having me.
Do you believe that was a valuable exchange that happened yesterday?
Well, I think that a nominee for Secretary of State ought to be very thoroughly vetted. I thought he did an exceptionally good job yesterday in terms of getting to the point of what we need to do, which is restore the credibility of the United States around the world. And in my opinion, after 9.5 hours of testimony, Rex Tillerson is the person to do it.
Given what we know about Aleppo and about Russia's involvement in some of these heinous crimes, why do you believe he would have to be reluctant to call him a war criminal in that forum as someone who is potentially going to be our Secretary of State?
Yeah, I don't know enough about the definitions and the international courts, but what we all know is that Vladimir Putin is a bad actor. He's a thug. He's a bully. He's just trying to get credibility that he doesn't have. He's looking for respect and relevance. He doesn't deserve it, and he's not going to get it from me or from the members of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, and certainly not from the new administration. You need to deal with people all around the world. That's the job of the Secretary of Defense, the Secretary of State. Advise the president, deal with international leaders, use American leverage as you can, and make sure that America's strength is projected as we are the strongest and most respected country around the world. That strength has been diminished, as has that respect over the last 8 years.
He believes he can rebuild that. He spoke about it in his introductory comments yesterday. Do you believe Rex Tillerson will be confirmed?
I believe he will be confirmed. I believe he will reassert American leadership around the world. If you want to actually use deterrence in world activities, what you need to do is have the capacity, and we have that capacity in the United States. What you have to have is a commitment to use it, and we will have that commitment under Donald Trump. We did not have it under Barack Obama, and you need to communicate your commitment to use the capacity that you have. And I think Rex Tillerson is the right Secretary of State. I think this is a very important and actually an inspired nomination.
Okay. Here's Donald Trump yesterday, the president-elect. Let's listen.
It'll be repeal and replace. It will be essentially simultaneously. It will be various segments, you understand, but will most likely be on the same day or the same week, but probably the same day, could be the same hour.
When will that replace plan for Obamacare be ready, Senator?
Yeah. We have the fundamentals of that right now. We took the first step last night in the Senate of repealing Obamacare, which is broken. The status quo is not working. In terms of across the country, prices have skyrocketed. Costs have gone up in terms of co-pays, premiums. We know this has to be replaced.
But when will the replace plan be ready is my question, and I'm rushing you because I see that we're getting ready on the other side for this hearing. When will the plan be ready?
There are things that the executive branch can do. There are things that the administration can do through HHS, and there are things that the House and Senate will do, and we're working on that right now.
So no target date?
Well, we're working on it right now. We want to do it as quickly as we can. This took 6 years to put Obamacare in this bad of a position. It's gotten worse every year. It can't be fixed overnight.
Gotcha. All right. More to come on that. Senator John McCain, the chair of this committee, has entered the room. Senator Barrasso, we thank you for your time this morning. Thank you, sir.